Do you feel anxious when someone takes too long to reply? Do you panic when there's space in the relationship, even if it's healthy space? When you carry a father wound, emotional closeness can feel like survival, and losing that closeness can feel like dying. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Beloved. I am Cherise Rochelle, and today we're talking about clinginess, anxious attachment, and how God can break that pattern. If this topic already feels close to home, you are not alone, and you do not have to walk through it alone either. Let's look at why this happens. So children need their fathers for stability and grounding. And when that presence is inconsistent or conditional, you grow up constantly scanning for signs of love being taken away. You may have internalized a message like, if I'm not good enough, he'll leave. Anxious attachment is rooted in that fear. As an adult, you try to hold on tighter to people, clinging to them emotionally, physically, and even spiritually, because part of you believes that love is fragile, and if you don't secure it constantly, it will disappear. Let's look at how you can recognize this pattern. Here are a few examples. You need constant reassurance that someone still loves or wants you. You fear silence, distance, or solo time. You interpret healthy boundaries as rejection. You often say, I just feel too much, or I love more than they do. You obsessively check phones, messages, or social media to feel close. The inner narrative, I'll do anything not to be left again. But let's look at what the Bible says. God's love is secure. Perfect love casts out fear. 1 John chapter 4, verse 18. Where fear rules, love is distorted. God's love doesn't flicker or fade based on your performance. Secondly, you are not too much for God. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted. Psalm chapter 34, verse 18. He doesn't pull away from your neediness. He draws near to heal it. And thirdly, you are held even when you are alone. Never will I leave you. Never will I forsake you. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 5. Even if others walk away, your identity is not at risk because God remains. If you are longing to not just hear, but to live out this truth that you are safe, held, and not too much, I'd love to walk with you in that healing process if it's something that your heart is ready for. Let's look at reclaiming identity and developing new patterns. Step 1, begin to notice the fear behind the need for closeness. Instead of texting for reassurance, try turning to God in that exact moment. Journal what you're afraid of losing and let God speak into those fears. And practice secure attachment with Him. Sit in silence and remember that the love doesn't vanish with space. And here's an identity shift that I want you to take away from this. I'm not lovable because someone stays. I'm lovable because I was created in love. Learning to live in that truth that you are not loved because someone stays, but because God created you in love can take time and support, but that is available to you here whenever you feel ready. Here's today's affirmation. I do not have to fear losing love. God's presence is my anchor. And we close on this verse. You hem me in, behind, and before, and you lay your hand upon me. Psalm 139, verse 5. If any of these points resonated with you, you are not alone. There is healing, and it starts with honesty. If today's episode hit close to home and you're thinking, I want to go deeper, or you know you'd benefit from more focused support, please feel free to reach out for a free 10-minute call, no pressure, just a space to talk, at belovedwithcherise@gmail.com. Next time on Beloved, we will continue exploring the impact of father wounds on romantic relationships, by looking at sabotaging healthy relationships, and I hope that you will join me. But for now, this has been Beloved with Cherise Rochelle, where faith meets healing and you are reminded of just how deeply loved you are. Until then, stay rooted in truth, wrapped in grace, and never forget you are beloved.